I think it's more a battle of character if you get two tough lads in a game. He, you know, like I want to show my lads that I'm a tough lad. Here, I've got it all sorted out. There's nothing to worry about there. And obviously they're doing the same thing.
Now a third member of that great Leeds side and another of the 1966 World Cup winning squad, Jack Charlton, whose playing career was all spent at Elland Road.
We got to Jack Charlton. I think he summed it up a year or 2 years ago for me when they said about an Englishman being in charge of the Irish team. And he promptly turned around and said, it's not about your race, your religion, it's about people. Life is about people. And for him to go and do the Irish job, he proved that. You know, he's a big fella, super in the air. I think he was a lot tougher in the air than, say, on the floor. But, you know, strutted about like the rooster in the chicken run. You knew he was there. Wherever he was over the pitch, you didn't want him coming in behind you, trying to get the ball off you. And I think he ambassaded the Leeds United from the back, and I think it crept through right up to Peter Lorimer up front.
Defensively, Big Jack was a tower of strength, and in attacking situations, getting under the bar and getting goal from us for corner kicks and things like that. But he used to read the game well, tremendous in the air, would play with all kind of injuries for you, and went on to get all the things he deserved, including the World Cup wins medal in '66.
And if I was picking a World Cup side, and if I was picking the best ever side, I'd pick Jackie Charlton after 26-27. He learned his trade more than I've ever known anybody. 21, you could stick it to his legs and stick it in the back of the net, and he would be looking round to see whose fault it was. But when he got to 26-27, he knew his trade, he knew his job, and I must say that only one man could have taught him his trade, Don Revie. Nobody else could have taught him his trade. And suddenly he became among centre-forwards, he was a guy that you didn't mind playing against. I never minded playing against him. My record, goal-scoring, was good. But under Revie, he became a centre-half, and possibly the best in Europe. And if I was going to pick a centre-half to get me through a championship, I'd stick him alongside Roy McFarlane.
Right in, and it hit him on the bloody heel and went past the ball down. I did. When I hit it, the thought was wrong. See, the ball was in our goal area, and Gary kicked it and went behind and put it down. I remember once asking him how we picked a team, how we decided on the team, how did he decide how to play. And he said, well, really the question was, I said, and why did you pick me? Because at that time I was 28. And I said, well, he said, you're good in the air, you're mobile, you're a good tackler. And he said, and you fit the pattern that I have in my mind, in the way I want the team to play. In other words, he didn't pick the best players, and he always admitted he never picked the best players at the time. He picked the people to fit the pattern of the game that he wanted us to play, which I think is a very sensible way of picking a team, particularly a national side, that if you've got a basic plan, it's no good picking somebody who doesn't fit the basic plan. You pick somebody who does.
Head down. Heave, head down. Heave, head down.
He's a very knowledgeable player in terms of football. He's willing to talk football 24 hours a day. And again, on similar lines to Nobby Stiles, he's willing to muck in.
Charlton. Charlton now going through, and he's only got a penalty, and it's in the net.
As a player with Leeds United, Jack Charlton finished his league career with 70 goals, far more than the average centre-half. And 20 years at Elland Road brought Big Jack just about all the game had to offer, as his career details prove.